Welcome back, everyone. This time we're gonna check out the tank a little more in depth and talk about the filtration. As you can see from last time, there are two pipes. One's a return and one's the overflow. Goes into another room in the garage. I decided to plumb it into the garage because I was expecting the equipment to be loud, but these days the equipment is actually very silent, aside from the protein skimmer. You can see that there's pretty much nothing underneath the tank inside the cabinet, except for a surge protector and Ecotech Gen 1 controller, which is still working. That Ecotech controller is for the MP40. Corals are doing pretty well. Little update, and looks like the cycling is fully complete. There's no more algae on the sand, and it looks like everything is stable in this tank right now. The water chemistry is stable. See, on the other side we have a chiller. We have an Antarctica chiller. We have an RO system. Used auto top off. Made some DIY auto top off systems with a float switch that controls these irrigation solenoids. One's to feed, one feeds the saltwater mixing right here, and inside have a power head that turns on every 6 hours to mix the water, so that the water doesn't stay stagnant for too long. And there's my float switch over here to make sure that the water doesn't overflow. It controls the solenoid for the amount of water it lets in. And then the other one feeds into this container, this 5-gallon container, which I turned into a Kalkwasser stirrer. So basically what it does is that the water pressure shoots down into the cap, and then the cap has a little tube that extends all the way down to the bottom. So when the water comes in, it stirs the Kalkwasser powder that sinks to the bottom, and basically when the water enters the jug, it fills up the jug. As the water fills up the jug, the water comes up this tube passively and then enters the sump. And that's how I dose my calcium. It's not a very exact way to dose it, but I usually fill up my tank with about a spoonful, like a tablespoon of Kalkwasser every week. And inside the sump system, we have we have a protein skimmer made by Octopus, and we have a Vectra S2 return pump, which is very, very quiet, by the way. I am amazed of this pump. It can pump a lot of volume, and you can barely hear it. The only thing I hear is the protein skimmer, the bubbly noise, and I am just amazed of this power head and how silent it is. Other than that, let's see, I have a little APC. This is like a power bank, just in case we have a blackout. So it would keep all the equipment running for a little bit of time. And hopefully it keeps it powered long enough for the power to come back on. But we rarely have any power outages, so this is just a precaution that I added one of these power banks. And then this is the controller that controls the pump speed of the Vectra S2. And to the right we have this we have a 3-stage RO system made by Whirlpool. And that's about it, guys. Pretty simple layout. So far the water quality is pretty good, and hopefully this system continues to work well. Thanks everyone. Please like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.